Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Mo and I'm a piano teacher with more than a decade of experience. If you are taking the ABRSM Grade 2 Music Theory exam, you have come to the right place because I'm going to walk you through all of the questions in the exam with answer and step-by-step explanation. So you will see this online link down below as well. So if you watch till end of the videos, you will see how I score full marks in this grade 2 theory exam. And if you haven't watched the grade 1 yet, remember watch the video first. Without further ado, let's start. So this is your music theory grade 2, 68 question, 90 minutes. I will try to complete it like within 90 minutes. Okay, the first question is rhythm. Okay, so let's look at the rhythms here. So we got a half beat, right? Got a half beats here. It's half beats, right? This all each is quarter notes, right? 4 quarter together is actually 1 beat. So 1 beat half plus 1, right, is equals to 1.5 count. So we need to find the time signature that 1.5 count. So you look at the first one, 3 4, it stands for 3 counts in the bar. 3 8, yes, it stands for 1.5 in the bar. 2 4 is the 2 counts in the bar. So your answer is a 3 4. Sorry, 3 8. Yeah. Okay, question number 2. Okay, let's look at the rhythms again. So the first one, dotted medium. So remember dotted medium stands for 3 counts, right? Quarters stand for each like 1 count, 1 count, 1 count, and this one is stand for 2 counts, right? You plus everything together, will be 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. It's a 8 beats here. So you can see the 8 beats. Okay, let's look at the time signature. 4 2, yes, because 4 2 stand for 4 mediums in the bar. So you got 8 beats here. 3 4 means 3 quarter in the bar. So it's 3 counts only. This C, most of people will get confused with this and this, right? C actually stands for common time, which is 4 4. And when you get this one a line here, which means it's actually 2 2. 2 2 is actually 4 count, but it's the grouping difference. So we are not talking about the groupings right now. Okay, so just to take note that your C with that line is actually 2 2. 2 2 stands for 2 medium in bar. Total is actually is a 4 counts here. Okay, but look at the time signature here is 8 counts, right? So it's a 4 2. Next. Okay, correct time signature. Okay, first, a lot of students were confused about the triplets here. Remember triplets? These triplets, okay, when you got a 3 triplets together here, how I teach my student is like you need to cover one of the notes here. You still need to play, but you have to cover this one here. So total is 1 count. So which means this triplets, 3 quavers triplets is stand for 1 count. But you have quartet, right? If you have quartet, 3 quartet, right, with a triplet, and you cover again, you cover the last one here, so actually 2 counts. Okay, yeah, so this one is 1 count, triplets is 1 count, and this quartet is 1 count, so total is 3 counts. Which one is the right one? 3 4. Let's go on. Okay, bar line. So drag and drop the missing bar line to make a 2 bars rhythms. Okay, 3 2, you must know, you must understand 3 2 stand for how many count first. 3 2 actually stand for 6 counts, right? So the first one is 3 counts. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So your first bar line is over here. Next one, okay, missing bar lines again. Okay, first 2 2. 2 2 means 2 mediums in a bar, which is 4 counts, correct? Lots of them will confuse this one here. This 1 counts here. Then this is a 3 4, right? And this is 1 4. So for this group, it's actually 4/4. 4/4 stands for 1 beat here. This whole thing stands for 1 beat. Yeah. If you don't know how to count this one, I would suggest you to memorize these patterns here. Dotted quiver with semiquaver is equals to 1. Okay, or semiquaver with dotted quiver it also equals to 1. This is 1 again. We need a 4 counts, right? 1, 1, 1. This is half beat, and this is another half beat. So your balance should be over here. Okay. Over here. Next one, oh, missing balance again. So we got a 3/4 again. We need to do 3 counts, right? Half beats, quarter is this rhythm is 1 already. 2. Remember triples, you cover 1 here, you got 1. So total is 3 counts. So you will have this 3 counts over here. Missing balance again. 2/4 means 2 counts in the bar. Okay. Let's do this. This one group is 1 because 4/4 is equals to 1. Remember these patterns, right? Dotted quiver with semiquaver is 1. Okay, so 1 plus 1 is 2. Your balance should be here. So next one, we got question 8. C stands for common times, remember. So common times stand for 4/4. Over here, the first one is 1.5, and this is the half beats here. Correct, 1.5 plus half is 2, 3, 4. So your bar line over here. Okay, how many semiquaver are there in a dotted chord? So dotted chord is stand for 1.5 count. Your semiquaver is quarter. Right, semiquaver is stand for this one. Semiquaver stand for this. Right, it stand for 1/4. So the question is like, how many 1/4 equals to 1.5 counts? So if you're not very sure, alright, you take out the 1. 1 here is stand for 4/4. Half is stand for 2/4. Alright, half is stand for 2/4. So 4 plus 2 together. So you will get 6. So your answer is 6. Next, how many chords are there in the semi-beat? Chords stand for 1, semi-beat stand for 4 counts. So you got 4. Okay, next, select which of the bars are grouped correctly. Okay, remember 4/4 have to group by 1, 1, 1, 1. So you need to find the groupings that group by 1, 1, 1, 1. So look at the first one here. This is 1. This is 1 beats here. Then there's a half beats here. Right, and then there's the half, 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 half here. So the grouping is wrong. I mean, you cannot like group this all together. So all have to be the 1, 1, 1, 1. So you can look at the question number 3 here. This is 1, half half is 1, then all this is 1. Yeah, your answer is this one. So next one, okay, so it's a groupings again. So with the rest, 3/4 means 3 counts in the bar. So look at over here, 1 plus 2. Is it correct? No, although it's correct, but your groupings here is wrong, because when you get 3/4, your chord rest had to be 1 and 1. So your answer need to be like this here, 1 and 1. You cannot group your 1 and 2 together. So the first answer is wrong. So look at this here. This is 1 count, 1 count, quarter, quarter. Yeah, this is correct, right? 4/4 is equals to 1. And this grouping is good, right? You can see half here, you will group with another half, correct? Then it become 1, then this is 1, then this is 1. Okay, so the Y and the Z is correct. Next one, okay, look at this balance of the music, right? You need half of everything divided by 2. Okay, so you look at the first notes here, there's a 4 half count. So 4 half count divided by 2 will be a 4 quarter notes here. So you got a 4 quarter notes over here. Then 2 quadrat will become 2 half here. So your answer is this one. Okay, next one is a pitch. Select the notes, a name of the notes here. So F note, but don't forget that's the key signature in front here. So you cannot write F note here. You need to select F sharp, right? Because F and F sharp different notes, so must be F sharp here. Okay, there's a lot of students don't know how to count this one. Okay, you may start from the A note here and then count backwards like G, F, E, D, C, B here. Okay, you have to count like this way here. Okay, another way to count this one is like you need to remember 2 ledger lines that actually stand for C, right? C, and you step down to B. That's the easiest one. Okay, but if you cannot do it correct, you can start from the first space here, A, and then count backward to the B. So your answer is B note. Next one. Okay, names this not count equals, right? So G go up is an A note here. There's any flat? No, because the key signature is B flat and A flat, so it's an A. Next one. Okay, this is easy, right? It's a C note. This one. Do you want to try this first? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a B flat. Okay. So you start from E here, F, G, A, B flat. Next one, okay, so again, this close to the A here, so you can start from the A and go backwards, right? A, then go down to G, then go down to F sharp here. Okay, next, okay, you need to put the clef, treble, or bass clef here, correct? So first we start from the treble clef here. Remember treble clef, we use F, A, C, E, E, F, G, A. So they want an A note. So I found the answer, right? It's a treble clef. What about bass clef here? Bass clef actually is the middle C, correct? It can't be the treble clef. Can't be the bass clef, sorry. Next, select the correct clef to make this note B note. Okay. So remember, if you put a treble clef, right? The middle C is over here. Middle C step down is the B note. So you get a treble clef. Bass clef is actually a D note. 2 ledger line is a C note, correct? You go up, then will be a D note. So wrong. Answer is treble clef. Okay, you need to change the note to keep the same pitch, right? Transpose your treble clef to the bass clef here. First, if you don't know, you may start with the middle C, right? Treble clef middle C and the bass clef middle C are the same note, right? They are doing the same note. All right. So how we count this one? You can start from middle C here, backward, right? C, B, A, G, correct? It's actually G note here. Same thing. You had to start from this C, B, A, G. So the note should be over here. Okay. Have to put properly, yeah, like that. Next, same things again. So remember, you can start from middle C. Your middle C is here, correct? Your middle C is here. Your treble clef middle C is here. Okay, so how many steps they go up? C, D, E. They go up 3 steps. So you see how to go up 3 steps. So C, D, E. So your answer is this one. Okay, underline. Okay, next, drop and drag. Yeah, okay, so it's the same again. Transpose your treble clef to the bass clef here. Middle C is over here, so they step down 1 to 3 steps to the A note, correct? I got my A note is over here. Okay, next, okay, so middle C is over here, they go up 1 step, correct? It's a D note, so my middle C is here, I go up 1 step to the D note. True or false? Okay, remember this higher note or the lowest note. Natural is at the center, sharp always the highest, right? Flat and always the lowest. So if you compare these two, which one is higher? The sharp is higher. If you compare these two, which one is lower? It's flat lower. Okay, so you must understand your sharp always highest, flat always lowest. Okay, so look at the question here. So which one is the first note sound lower than the second note? Yes or no? Yes, actually, because naturally it's in the middle, sharp always highest. Okay, the second note sound lower than the first note? No, because flat is always the lowest, correct? The B, the natural is the center, unless they're doing the different note, but that's the same note, right? Compared to same note, the natural is always in the middle. So the second note sound lower than no. Okay, next one. The second note sound higher than the first note? Yes, it is, because natural is center, flat lowest. Correct, so it's true. Okay, next one. Now we got a key and scales. First one, which is the correct A major? Okay, A major got 3 sharp, correct? A major got 3 sharp. First one, F sharp. Second one, C sharp. And the third one is the G sharp. Okay, when you write the key signature, you need to write in order: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. Okay, you cannot say, oh, I write F sharp, then the next one is G sharp or the C sharp. So you look at the first one, F sharp, yes. C sharp, yes. G sharp, yes. But the G sharp looks a bit weird here. Alright, let's look at the second one here. Okay, so this one they are doing D sharp. Okay, then this is out, correct? The first one must be a F sharp. Let's look at this here. Okay, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. G sharp start higher. So your answer is the third one. No, this can't be this F sharp, right? It should be higher. Next one, B flat major. Okay, so B flat major got 2 flat, right? B flat major got 2 flat. One is the B flat, second one is the E flat. You must write in order as well. So look at the first one, E flat, so out. B flat, E flat, yes. D flat, G flat, out. B flat, E flat, yes, but the B flat also very weird. So your answer is the number 2. Okay, next one, 3 notes that make accidentals to create the D major. Okay, first you need to know D major got what? Correct. D major got 2 sharp, F sharp and C sharp. Correct. Then you find all the F and C note. That's it. Correct. So which one is the F and C note? So look at here. Number 2, C note. Correct. Number 7, 10. Right. This is your answer, because C sharp, C sharp, and F sharp. So 2, 7, and 10. 2, 7, and 10. Okay, next. So select the correct key of the melody. Okay, you need to find out the key here. First one, let's write down what key they have. Okay, the first one I found a D flat, D sharp. Then after that I got an F sharp here. Okay, D sharp, F sharp. Can it be major? It can't be a major, because major must be F sharp, and then the next one is C sharp. Correct. Then it must be a minor key really. D sharp and F sharp in the melody must be a minor key. So what kind of minor? You got 2 ways to find, because minor always have a 7 note. Correct. Then you need to find the 7 note in the melody. So like this, D sharp and F sharp, actually D sharp is the 7 note. Correct. D sharp is the 7 note. So D sharp is a 7 note. Then you need to count backwards. So you see D, C, B, A, G, F, E. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the back to the 1 is the E. So your answer is a E minor. Okay, so this is the first way to find. Another way is like you can see, okay, F sharp. Correct. F sharp is a G major. How do you change your major to minor? You actually have to go down 3 steps. Okay, so you go down 3 steps. So E, G, F, E. Correct. So it's an E. So it's an E minor. You see both. You can find the right answer. Right? It's an E minor. This also is an E minor. That's the different way. The first one is like you start from the 7 note, correct? Back to the first one, you get E. Second one is like you find a major, correct, and you change it to the minor. Yeah, both you can get the E minor. Correct? So your answer is E minor. Next one, select the key here over here. There's only one B flat, right? Which major got B flat? F major, because C major got nothing. B flat major got 2 flat, B flat, E flat. A minor is a C major, but got a 7 on G sharp. Alright, so your answer is F major. Next one, this is the 5th degree of the scale of E flat major. Okay, you can start from E, F, G, A, B. So B flat, yes, it's true. Next one, E flat major descending. So, okay, first you need to know E flat major, how many flats. All right, E flat major got B flat, E flat, and A flat. Okay, so you need to find a key that had this 4 flat. The first one, E flat, yes. Okay, B flat, A flat, yeah, I found it. The first one is already the answer. Second one can't, because the second one is start from C flat, so this is out. The third one is start from E flat also, but the ending there's no E flat. Remember, first note and the last note is the same note. Correct. 1 to 8 is a 7. Okay, so your answer is the first one. Next, 2 pair of semitone. Correct, 2 pair of semitone. So you have to count the first step. 1 step here. So you've got a keyboard here. You can draw your own keyboard. Okay, draw a piano here. Semitone stand for 1 step, so we have to count 1 by 1. So B flat to C here, C, B flat to C is 2 steps, so it's out. Correct. C to D, C to D, 1, 2, 2 step also out. Correct. D to E flat, D to E flat, 1 step, yes. Okay, E flat to F, 1, 2, so out. F to G, out. G to A, out. A to B flat, yes. So the answer is number 1 and number 5. Okay, and harmony, A harmonic minor ascending. Okay, which is 2 incorrect note. First, you must know A minor is actually stand for C major. There's no sharp and flat. So your number 3 is wrong, because it can't be a C sharp. Correct, it must be a nothing. But your A minor got the 7 note. Correct, the 7 note will have to raise up, which is the G. So the 7 here must have a G sharp, but there's no G sharp, so it's wrong. Next. Okay, you have to put the S and Y here, which is the D major. Okay, we start from the behind here. This is a D. D go up to E. So this is E. F sharp, G, A, B. Then this must be a C sharp. Take note, because D major got F sharp and C sharp. So this must be a C sharp. Okay, next interval. Interval actually is quite simple, because you just have to count the step properly. Correct. So this is 1, 2. Remember how to count steps? Space, line, space, line, space, line. Okay, let me check with you again. Okay, how to count the step? Line, space, line, space, line, space, like that. Okay, so look at the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 4 step. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step. Okay, if you cannot count on the step, right, you can use the finger to count. Example, E to B, E, F, G, A, B. Correct, it's a 5 step. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Select the correct interval. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 1, 2, 3. triad. D minor donic triad, okay, it's a D F A, so it's true. Next one, F major must start from the F, but you look at the first one, the bass clef here, they are starting from the A note, so it's wrong. Okay, next, okay, B flat major, the first note must be a B flat, second one is a D note, correct, and then F notes, right? B flat, D, F notes here. Why not sharp? Because B flat do not have D sharp, right? Why not flat? Because B flat major do not have D flat, you only have a B flat, so the D is correct. Let me put it properly. Okay, next, so I need a A major, first note must be the A note, so right, so this I put a A note here, right? A, C sharp, E. Go on, E minor, so you got an E note here, and then I put the G note here. Okay, a lot of people will confuse whether why the G got no sharp, because E minor have a F sharp and the 7 note D sharp, correct? There's no G sharp. But if E major, yeah, then they got a G sharp. Next one, what key this is? A G major. Start from G, must be a G something, right? G major or G minor. Okay, next you got this D, so it can be a D major or D minor. Okay, let's find out D major or D minor. First, D major got F sharp. Yeah, D minor do not have F sharp, right? So your answer is a D major. Next, okay, first note is E flat, so will be E flat something, either E flat major or E flat minor, correct? I found one E flat. Okay, next you got a F note. Don't confuse, right? Read properly, because a lot of students get read wrongly. I mean, they read this as a treble clef. They thought this is a D note. No, it's an F note, right? The F note is an F major here. Okay, so that's the legend line, so take note, middle C, go down again, so this is A note. Don't confuse as a C note, correct? It's A note, so it's A minor. Next one, term and sign. Okay, Italian term. Okay, the first one, molto means very and much. This have to memorize it here. Okay, this you can't say this as slur, you can't say this smoothly, you can't say this saccatissimo, correct? Because there's a curved line, slur with the double. So what we call this is called slightly separate. Then no is a sign, correct? No is this sign, so it's actually repeat from this sign. Dolce means sweetly, right? Sweet. Allegretto is actually between allegro, yeah, slightly slower than allegro, or you can do a slightly faster than allegro. Slightly slower or slightly faster. So slow is out, getting quicker also out, slow is out as well. Okay, so it's very quick. Next one, we can music in context is a general question here. 64. First, all the notes in bar 1 to 4 of this music melody can be found in the key of E minor. Yes or no? Okay, we need to know E minor stands for what? E minor got 2 sharp, right? One is the F sharp, second one is the D sharp. So look at here, that's D sharp here. Yes. Okay, any F sharp? Yes, that's the key signature got an F sharp, so it's true. Yes, it's true. Okay, next one, what it wants. Select how many times does the 7 degree of the scale occur. 7 degree. First, you need to find the key. Okay, you need to find the key. Okay, I got F sharp, right? And then the D sharp. So remember, this is a E minor. E minor key. Correct. E minor 7 note. Correct. You can use the finger to count the 7 note here. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. So it's a D note. So I need to find the D note, which is the D sharp. Don't forget about the D sharp because 7 notes, correct? It's a D sharp. So you need to find how many D sharp in this melody. Correct? first 1 2 3 4 5. Any more? Seems like no more, right? Yeah, I found 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So it's a 5. Your answer is 5. Okay, next. The highest note in the melody. Okay, just find the highest note. Okay, this here, E note, correct? Any others? Don't have. The E note is the highest. Next one. The softest note in the melody is in softest means you have to find the double P, because double P stands for very soft, right? So it's a bar 8. I think this is the last question. Yeah. The note in bar 2 have the same rhythm as the note in, okay, looks at bar 2 here, has the same rhythm, so you need to find the rhythm. So compare the rhythm. So let's say they got an 8 quaver, you need to find the bars that got an 8 quavers, correct? Don't compare the C, B, A note. Don't compare the note, compare the rhythms, right? So you got the 2 here. Then next one, bar 5. Can you see bar 5 also have 8 quavers, correct? So your answer is bar 5. Okay, let's come to the end already. Let's end the test and to see whether if I can score full marks, right? Okay, that's where you want. Dun dun. Okay, can you see? That is 75. Yeah, out of 75. Right. So you get a full marks over here. All question answer correct. Okay, that's it for today's. Correct. I hope you you enjoy these videos and you learn something. Okay, so if you like the videos, remember give me a thumbs up, and those consider subscribing my channel. This will help me to do more videos like this.